Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video. And I'm David, I'm from Indonesia and I want to finish some battle on the world of Vision, or they call it Vision World. Battle with the Benevodons, and this is from the Trial of Mana series. This is the collaboration, and I already make some clear before. As you can see, some of my clear here. So let's start with the physical fight first, and then I will finish it with the magical fight. So let's start with this Labyrinth of Ice. So before I start the battle here, so I need to explain something here. There is lots of rewards here. 500 lapis. Yes, under 500 lapis, 1 EX ticket, rare summon ticket only 3 rare summon ticket, and lots of reshape. And we must grind it, and then the transition pearl, and lots of brave insignia join force, because this brave insignia join force can be craft to your equipment. So I'm not chasing the number 1 because the secret boss is not available right now. So you can farm the material. You can choose the stage like this, the Labyrinth of Ice. So this is the the material called Omen Book. So you only need the clear with this lowest level like this, with the highest bonus on your party, so you can grind more and more with the bonus unit. So let me try to make a separate video for that one. So let's start with the first, this Labyrinth of Ice. So I won't do any the first and the second battle because I will run out of my energy, and there's maybe the long video. So for the tips for the number 1, so you must imperil first and then break the enemy, because I use Gilgamesh here. So if I break first and then deal some damage, and this enemy will die fast without any your finisher comes, only imperils, and then the enemy die. So let's start with this Labyrinth of Ice. Alright, I will spend 40 energy for this fight. I already finished this battle, and I will go not with the weakness fire team here. I will go with holy team. This is my dark vision setup team, and this is for the physical fight. I'm using Zidane here, not using Sephiroth, but I think it's fine because Zidane is non-elemental here. So Elena, this is the setup for the next boss. For the there is the accuracy down or evasion on the enemy. So I already built this for the kill the enemy. So this is the normal build, and for a holy weapon on Star Arena and Mastermind Zone. This is the single target AR chain for capping the chaining for the chain score. So Gilgamesh here for a break, and I use the holy weapon here, Third Nirvana. And then for Sylvie, use the TMR to unlock the triple cast. Added using on the LB, so Zidane on the Brave form, using the setup like this with his own vision card. So my Zidane has 300% LB damage boost to 75% of physical Arc 1 killer. Alright, let's start the battle. I already tried it and I can finish this fight. Alright, let's start. Let's start with Gilgamesh, triple hero. Let's break the enemy 130% this one with the Holy Imperil and anything here. Maybe I will use this to minimize the damage here. Only 1 damage. So 85% all stats break, and then for Steel V, triple the fun to fill up Zidane LB. If you have Sephiroth EX plus 2, you can use LB from Sephiroth without any using Sylvie here. And buff is not important. And this one, this is the AoE Holy Imbue to our team and 120%. We already override it into 130% from Gilgamesh and 15% Holy Amplify. I think it doesn't matter because Arid LB is 45% of amplification of Holy Element and 400% of all stats buff, and also 250% of LB damage boost. So for Zidane LB, so for start arena only single cast oh no, this is all let's triple cast it. I think it's fine. Triple cast oh, I didn't equip the TMR from Mastermind Zone. I forgot to do that. And let's only use double up AR chain. So this one also the double. Yep. Alright, let's chain. Let me change this and remove this one. Alright, start with Zidane first and then send the AR chain. Yep, 9999. Alright, that's for the Labyrinth of Ice fight, and let's go to our second fight. Let's see for the score. Yes, perfect score. And let's go to the other fight. Alright guys, let's go to the second physical fight for the water physical. This is recommended for the beginners, duelist tech for the reward, and this is the Fairy George, and this Sun B. This is this type enemy type is demon. So I already adjust my Zidane equipment here for my Zidane, or I use the Demon Killer and 300% of Demon Killer. Let's start. Alright, we need more energy here. Alright, I start with the same with the Holy Team. So let's try to finish this. Gilgamesh, Sylvie, Arid. Alright, let's repeat and send Zidane and then the chainer. Bam, 9999. Right, nice. For duelist tech we already done. Let's go to the another area here. Alright guys, let's go to another fight. This is the lightning fight. Dolan, the Charred Moon Tower. So this is the enemy type is spirit, the beast. So the defense is low and spirit is low, and I will go with the lightning team, but I will use Sylvie to imbue my team, and I already adjust my Zidane here. So my Zidane here, equipment still the same, the ability with Fails Memory and Universe Eater. So my Zidane has 300% of Beast Killer. So I change Aerith here directly to her Brave Shift form. Alright, let's start with Sylvie. Sorry. Let's start with Sylvie first. Triple the fun. Let's imbue our team with lightning using this one, Bolt 8. This will imperil enemy 120% and also 15% lightning amplification to our team and AoE lightning imbue. And then fill LB for Zidane and anything here. So for Gilgamesh, right now let's change. Either Holy is fine. This is the all elemental imperil and the break. So for Arid, LB here. 400% of all stats buff. And Zidane LB, Elena using the same. So for Mastermind Zone, Secret Solitude. Alright, let's Zidane, chain. Yeah, 5 point something. I think that's already capped the damage. And this is not recommended for beginner, not above 2.147 billion. I think is fine. Yes, I forgot to show you the damage breakdown. I think it's fine. Alright, let's go to another fight. Alright guys, let's go to the middle one, Shimmering Runes. Weakness of physical darkness. The reward is Curse Bottle. And this enemy is Light Gazer and the type is Fairy and the weakness is Darkness. So I use Sephiroth here because Sephiroth is Darkness element. So for this enemy, I think the enemy has evasion or accuracy down to our party. So I will use the double hand setup. So this martial glove plus 20% of accuracy, 25% of accuracy, and Tifa glove also the same. Oh my god, this one Buster Style 25%, Advanced Weaponry 25%. So I use Darkness Weapon here, also the same with Mastermind Zone with Venera, so we can cap the effectiveness attack. So this Sylvie for filling Sephiroth LB, Arid for using Cloud of Darkness, another source of darkness attack. So my Sephiroth on Brave Shift form is geared up like this, with this chain cap from here, including chain cap with Link Vision Cut because my Sephiroth only EX +1. So my Sephiroth here maxed out through double hand attack with 225% of physical fairy killer and 275% of LB damage boost. Alright, let's start the battle. Alright, now let's start with Arid first, using the tech 400% boost, all stats boost, and 250% of LB damage boost. So for Sylvie, triple the fun, fill LB for Sephiroth, and then this one, anything, maybe this one. I only need one. Alright, I need use this. So for Venera Venice, using the Marauder Blade, 90% defense break, and Umbral Dagger here, 120% of Darkness Imperil. LB, so for start Elena, double AR, Mastermind Zone, double AR. Alright, send Sephiroth and then send the Chainer. Alright, 6 point something. Yes, 120 chain. Let's see for the damage. Sephiroth carry the fight, and yes, max score. And let's go to the next fight. Alright, let's go to these Woods of Wandara. And the enemy is the Miss Palm. On the first fight, only single, only the pumpkin or the pumpkin. On the second fight and the third fight, we fight this AOE fight with the two of the tentacle of something, and I already make it, and this is my team. Surprise. So for Elena, using only the DMR or something. So for Shadow also the same, start with Brave Shift form. So gear up anything here. So Elena, so for the others is not too important, see, I think. So for Bulwark, use Dragon's Brass and Call of the Wild. For Aerith, doing nothing, equipping nothing, is fine. So for Celeste, so Celeste, I already make Celeste into EX plus 2, so her LB will be full in the beginning of battle. So this is my Celeste setup because the enemy type is the plant. So my Celeste 275% of LB damage boost and 200% of plant killer. Yep. So let's go to the fight. Oh, I need to refill my energy here. Alright, start with Bulwark first, using double jingle for this plant clear buff and AOE Ice Imbue, Frozen Fantasia, and also 30% Ice Amplification and 120% of Ice Imperil. This is AOE. And now for Aerith, use the Take Chain to one of these minion. Alright, and then for Louise, let's use Quad Core. Let's start with incapacitated target, 90% Spirit Break, and Triple Cast Ionic Fire Blaster. Start a target with the middle one, and then change to anything here. Nice. For Elena, Speed of Light, let's use AOE AR chain, Blade of the Dawn, and Shadow, use this triple AR, Chaotic Shuriken, Shadow Step Shuriken, and Dancing Shuriken. So for General Ceres, LB, and let's use these 1, 2, and 3 to General Ceres. Alright, let's send target to this yep, General Ceres come. Spinning H. Hope the chain didn't break. Yup. We kill this, and the score is 6.1. I haven't maxed out my General Celeste Spirit. I haven't door port her, but yep, 9 is fine. 5.9. Alright, this is my final score. And let's go to the other fight. Alright guys, and let's go to this Daria Gem Valley. The weakness for the wind magic. We can get the reward here, Gleipnir. And this is for beginner, I think. Yes, recommended for beginner. So this is very the easy fight, and the boss is very fragile, I think. So this enemy type is stone, and it doesn't matter because I use the evoker. I use EX plus to fairies. So I use this wing edge for wind elemental, so I don't use any imbue wind for this fight. Also the same for mastermind zone, so Sylvie only equip the TMR, and Gilgamesh on brave form using another wing edge. But also the same. And for fairies normal form is here up like this with fairy sword, Terra sword plus with +4, so lots of attack, magic boost, and also evocation damage. And with this and vision, her own vision card, so my fairies here maxed out through dual wield magic, and to 90% of Esper damage, to 100% Evo damage, and to 80% of LB damage boost. Alright, let's go to our fight. This is for the beginners, so I think it's very easy. So don't make big damage first. So start with parts, using this one for effectiveness attack, and discourage to face not this one. Blaze Wind Crystal, 45% wind amplification, and Raging Wind here for AR chaining frame. So for Gilgamesh, triple hero, let's imperil the enemy using this one. Secret Sword Archangel Blade, 120% of all elemental imperil, and double Secret Sword Excalibur, 85% all stats break. And for Sylvie, triple the fun, use this all egg, 200% LB damage boost and 300% LB attack magic boost to fairies, and anything here, just Marion was all for me. And for Elena, dual wielding and use only wind wake, I think is fine. For fairies, using LB, start with fairies first, wait until the CG animation, and let's press. Boom, 9999. Alright, we kept the damage here. I haven't finished it all, and hope I can finish it right now. Already 3 AM on my country. Alright, let's see. Yes, you record, and I go to ranking 1000 something. Alright, then let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, let's go to this bird Gastol, weakness of earth magic. We can get dust dice, and this enemy type is avian and weakness is earth, so I use D40 for this fight for evoker. So this is my D40 setup. Use the wildcard ace TMR, and this is from the Steel of Maleficia item. This will give 50% invocation damage boost when you apply this, and vision card from Louis. So my D40 maxed out through dual wield magic and maxed out Esper and LB damage boost 260% of EVO damage, and for the others is not too important. For the standard Elena, I'm not using anything except for the TMR or STMR for unlocking the triple cast with this Elena, Sylvie for support, and Aerith doing not much to do for sporting for 100% of all stats boost. Alright, let's go. Yep, let's go with Sylvie first. Triple the fun, and let's use this Gravel Egg, AoE Earth Imbue, and then 120% of Earth Imperil and 15% Earth Amplification to our team. All egg to one basket here. 200% LB damage boost and fill LB to the max to D40. And this one, hop into the battle. 80% of defense and spirit break, and also 300% of all stats boost. So for Aerith, Brave Shift LB, D40 Brave Shift LB, Startled Arena, Crystal Trinity, Triple Cast of Gemini Blade, Mastermind Zone, Catch Me If You Can for Triple Cast, Paralyzing Darkness, and Elena, Speed of Light, Triple Blade of Crystal. No, I'm using this Piercing Prism, Double Blade of Salvation. So since this D40 chaining family is Protector Bayonet, it can be chained with the Triple Bolting Strike. Start with Aerith first and follow up with these 4. Start, chain, send. Right, see the damage. Bam. $3.8. Let's see for the damage breakdown. Yep, D40 carry the fight for this fight. The others is nothing. See for the damage: physical damage, magical damage, hybrid damage, and this is evocation damage. Yep, max score, perfect score. And let's go to one last fight. We fight this Knight of Cavern. This one, Sablefeld. Alright guys, after taking break for 12 hours, I return to my video here, and let's go to the final area here, Night Cavern, Sablefeld, or I don't know, I didn't play Trial of Mana, and this enemy I make it the perfect score. I don't know, the cap is on 2.147 billion or 10 billion, I didn't know. So I make it into 11 billion here, and this enemy here is a Reaper, and the weakness is Holy or non-elemental, so we can attack it with non-elemental, but I recommend you to use the Holy Elemental here. So first I'm using Nyx for his LB, the old wall here for area effect with 25% of lightning elemental imperil or reduction of the area. So my carton is on Brave Shift form with the true double hand build, only 5.4k attack. So my Carten max out of Reaper. So I think it's better I equip the two double hand, so Tifa glove 1.4, almost the same. Yes, let me use this. So for Aerith, nothing. Elena only using her STMR for unlocking the triple cast. So for Lara on Brave, she form is geared up like this, and her own vision card. So my Lara Croft, 300% of Reaper Killer and max out of through double hand. And for LB, we didn't use LB here. For Link, only use on her Brave She form using the Dragon's Brush, TMR and Call of the Wild. Yep, I think that's all, and let's go to the fight. Let me reveal this. This is the AoE fight. So start with White Dragon Link, triple Dragon Dance using the Dragon Dancer, and then Passionate Performance here. We cannot use the Celestial Dance on turn 1, so let's use the Passionate Performance to fill Link's LB, and then Medium Stance for AoE Undead Killer for 150%, and then Cetra Descendant Edit using LB. So for Nyx LB, Elena Speed of Light using this Crystal Refragmentation for 130% of Holy Imperil, and then the 2 of Blade of Salvation, target to this Sable for A, and Carten using Feral Frenzy here, and Lara Croft is Volatile Ammunition, and this Volatile Ammunition, and then this Carten is AoE. This is AoE, and then for Nyx also AoE. For Elena single target, so Elena will be chained with Lara Croft, but to do this, start with Elena and then Nyx, follow up with Lara Croft and Carten. Let's try. $107, yes, 107. 12.5 billion is better damage than before I try this fight. And let me remind, this is ranking 1, not the real ranking 1. This is the day 1 of Dark Vision, because the boss hasn't appeared yet. So the biggest damage comes from Carten, and follow up with Lara Croft for 90% defense break. So I think that's all for this World of Vision, or Vision World from Trial of Mana. This is the bonus from Carten. So maybe I will make a spirited video for farming this event. So I think that's all, and hope you can enjoy this video and guide you to finish all these World of Vision battle. And feel free to subscribe my channel to support me to make another content for FFBE Global. And I'm David from FFBE Indonesia. Bye bye.